Okay, I'm going to try to do this one real quick. This is going to be a review for Amazon.com for the Onkyo 606 receiver. It's been in use for a little while, and I never did make a review of it, so I'm going to make a review, and because I always have it, wired up and hooked up. This is one time that it's loose right now that I'm in transition to some new different entertainment center, so I'm going to do this quick review of this. Onkyo 606, this model came out early 08. It's top of the line, brand new. $400 online. If you go to the Onkyo site, it's more than that. It's like it's more than that on the Onkyo site. Okay, your first question I'm sure you're going to want to know is how many HDMIs it has, of course. And well, actually, let me just spin this baby around and let me just get right to the meat of this. And spin it around. All right, yeah, and it's got 4 HDMI inputs. Okay, and let me tell you about this Onkyo 606. I've had it with several different brands of speakers, and it works very, very well. It puts out, it way over puts out. You won't need another receiver after this. This will last you 10 years easy. But 4 HDMI inputs right here, where where they normally go, and you got 1 output going to your TV, and your 4 inputs from whatever you're putting in. Like your PS3, you can put in your PS3, for instance, and then you can also put in a cable satellite signal. So HDMI connects, or you can also put in the Vcr Dvr. Well, in that one you would want to put like security cameras. Nobody uses a VCR anymore, and the only type of DVR, well, several types of DVRs, but security cameras comes to my mind. When you want to, and then you got of course your Blu-ray DVD connect. All right. You also have for sound, you have digital optical right here. If you don't have HDMI, you can run digital optical. That's if you want to go that route for sound. And if you don't have HDMI, if you don't have digital optical, you can run your regular old-fashioned component hookups. If you want to do that. That really sucks, but hey. We'll step up to HDMI. Matter of fact, while I'm speaking about HDMI, don't buy those $30 or $40, $100 HDMI cables at the stores. You can get them online for 5 cents, and they're cheap online. You don't have to, and it's an HDMI cable. They all are the same. They all do the same. Okay, and then you got all your speaker connections. Right here, 7.1 surround sound. Man, I'm horrible with this camera today. 7.1 surround sound, and it puts out really good. It even has a zone 2 on here. You can, with this zone 2, you can have your 7.1 surround going in one room, in your main room. And then you could have 2 other speakers in a whole different room in your house, and those can be playing the radio or something in that room. It has several speakers options. Zone 1 is your main 7.1 where you're watching your movie, and then you got zone 2 where you can have 2 other speaker connections to go in your in another room. And then here we go, subwoofer connect, and yeah, I really want to point out you got your antenna connections, FM, AM. I got a really nice Torque digital FM antenna that I'm getting for this thing. It pulls HD TV signals out of the air in case you don't want to pay your cable bill. You just want to get your HD signals out of the air free, and it also pulls digital radio signals out the air. That's my purpose of buying it. This thing right here is my. This also comes with it. It's a setup mic, and when you get all your speakers set up in the room, and you are ready to, set your speakers up, and so you don't have to do it manually. You can just take this baby and put it in the center of your listening area, and it'll take readings. You put it on the right side of your listening area, it'll take readings. You put it on the left side of your listening area, it'll take more readings, and all that part takes about 3 minutes for all that, and it goes around to each speaker, and it lets you know which speaker it's on for each room setting. Like you going on the left side of the room, it'll go around to all 7 speakers on the left side. You put it in the center of the room, it'll go around to all 7 speakers, and then also on the right, it sets all your speakers. Then after it takes all those readings, it calculates it. It takes it about 3 minutes after that, and it calculates all those settings it just took in, where it listens to everything in the room. It's very accurate mic. It's very sharp mic. It's very impressive. It's an Odyssey microphone. Odyssey, yeah. Just look up Odyssey. Google Odyssey on receivers, and you'll see what I'm talking about that microphone. But it's very impressive receiver. 606 at 7.1 surround sound, puts out 130 watts per speaker, and subwoofer maxes out at 150 hertz. And just if you don't have a clue what that means, you can have it at about 85 hertz, and it's like it'll shake and rattle your walls and windows at 85 hertz. So, and it goes all the way up to 150 hertz. So it does, this baby does its job. It's Onkyo 7.1 surround sound, Onkyo receiver. This is for Amazon.com, a review. I'm just now getting to it. Sorry about the lighting. It's got all your basic buttons: DVD, Vcr Dvr, cable satellite, PS3, auxiliary, tape, tuner on CD. It has more multifunction buttons. It does everything. It does all types of sound it puts out, and all sorts of adjustments. There it is. I have to finish this, but that's your Onkyo receiver. And just hit me up if you have more questions. Email me, or just put it in the post or something. Amazon.com or right here on YouTube. Now let's see if I can get this video to stop.